I lost 80 pounds naturally, and this is how I did it. I remember a couple years ago how intuitive eating was very popular. And honestly, at first, I really didn't really believe it, especially being someone who had a really bad relationship with food. And I used it as an emotional crutch. I just knew back then I couldn't do it. But this is what I did that changed that. I started to fast, and I did a fast. It was a couple weeks, and I really cut out all meat, and then there was some other things like I cut out dairy, and I really just went back to the basics, like a whole food diet. I ate eggs, I ate honey, like all the things that are natural and whole foods. I did eat that, but as far as like fast food, I didn't eat that. If I did, I only got French fries, and I made sure that they were fresh and they didn't have a lot of salt on them. I even down to seasoning my food, I just did the basics: salt and pepper. I focused more on vegetables, fruits, water, teas. It was really like I just kind of cleansed my entire palate for so long, for a couple weeks, that when it came time for me to start eating everything that I had known, it's almost like it wasn't as appetizing. Like I was able to enjoy it, but like perfect example, I used to be a very emotional eater, and I'm talking like when things were bad, I would just eat a whole package of cookies or eat a whole big bag of chips, like that was my comfort. So after I did my fast, I noticed that I didn't want to do that. Like when I had a bad day or I became emotional, food was not a source for me anymore. I actually started journaling. So that's another topic for another video. But fasting really catapulted and changed my cravings and my desires, and because of that it changed everything else. So when I did start introducing foods back in, I didn't want okay so like I said, I really loved cookies. Like I like sweets and chocolates and cakes and all that. So now what I do when I'm craving like something sweet, I actually eat protein variations of that. So Quest has a really, really good brownie protein bar. So when I'm craving something really sweet, I'll eat a protein bar. They have s'mores ones, they have brownie ones, they have like even Pop Tarts. Like there's within that like Quest. If you go down, long story short, go to Walmart or Target or Publix and go into the supplement area. That is where you should be buying your snacks, not the cookie aisle. Like even chips, like there's protein chips. Another thing that I really used to enjoy was ice cream. Your girl could put away some ice cream. It's not a brag, it's not a flex, okay? But I'm telling you, I used to put away some ice cream. But now I eat frozen yogurt. So I go to like I said, Walmart, Publix, Target, and I get the frozen yogurt of that ice cream. And you can eat a lot more, like portion size for a lot less calories, and you're still getting what you want, but you're not destroying your body in the process. As far as like what I was drinking, I stopped. I used to love soda. I love soda so much, but that does a lot to you. It even damages your teeth. Like it's just all around not good. Like every now and then, okay, but all the time, no. But I loved the carbonation. Like I loved the fizzle, the pop. So what I started doing was I started drinking mineral water. And mineral water actually, so we always talk about vitamins, but I believe I'm telling you, you should be eating your vitamins and drinking your minerals. So eating your vitamins means eating your fruits, eating your vegetables, eating all the things that provide your all the vitamins you need, the A, the B, the C, the B complexes, the vitamin K's, like all of those vitamins, you should be eating it. And then when you start drinking minerals like mineral water, it helps your body to absorb those vitamins more, and it helps your body to absorb those minerals more. So it's honestly like, okay, you could be taking a lot of vitamins, but if you're not pairing it with what you need, you're not getting the full benefit of it. Like perfect example, when you're taking turmeric, you should be pairing that with black pepper so that you can absorb it. Because if not, it's like, okay, well, you're just taking turmeric, you're not absorbing it. So I started to drink mineral water because one, carbonated mineral water, I should say. So like the Topo Chicos or like there's a couple other mineral waters. if you go to Sam's Club, they have it's like a box of 24, I believe. They have a really, I don't know, it just tastes nice and crisp. They have a really good deal on mineral water there. But I started to drink that instead of sodas. And whenever I was craving like the sugary sweetness of a soda, I would drink the mineral water, and then I would add in some fresh juice to that mineral water. So you would get the flavor and the taste of that juice along with the carbonation. So, that kind of like tricks your mind into thinking you have a soda, but it's no calories and it's better for you and so much more. Another thing that I started to do as well is juicing. I started to juice and drink a lot more smoothies. So I actually got a juicer, and a lot of women, they struggle with anemia. Like my sister actually struggles with anemia really bad. And she started to do a juice like alternative, which would include beets and amongst other things like carrots and all these things. And she's no longer on her medication for the anemia. Like her doctor's even like, wow, this is great. And I'm like, yeah, should have listened to me sooner, but whatever. So I started to juice, and that's where I got the fresh juice to put into my my mineral water. And then along with that, smoothies and smoothie bowls. So a lot of times we want to eat and we're not even really hungry. Like sometimes you could be thirsty. So drinking juice or having a smoothie bowl, you can knock out two of your cravings in one, where you're consuming something, but you're also giving your body what it's asking for. So along with the fasting, so I've done more and more fast. And sometimes like I kind of switch up my fast. Sometimes I do I'll fast for a few hours, or I might fast for a couple days and I take something out of my diet, or I might fast for a specific goal, like a specific reason. But even with that, when I'm doing my fast, I added more juices into my regimen to help my body absorb nutrients, because the point of weight loss is not I don't want you guys to focus so much on losing weight that you are neglecting your body's health. That's not, I will never advocate for that. I will never advocate for that. So even when I was not consuming food, I was consuming what my body needed to revitalize itself, to become healthy, to perform optimally, so that included drinking juice. And there's multiple different juices you can do. You could do like a watermelon, beet, carrot juice. You could do a celery, cucumber, pineapple juice. You could do a strawberry, mango, kiwi juice. Like there's all these different juices where, like I said, you can be eating your vitamins and then drinking your minerals. And then as far as working out, I did not work out. I did not go to the gym. I was not pushing weights, none of that. I just was walking. So I would either listen to music, listen to a podcast, or just listen to my own thoughts. I would walk, and it would vary between 30 minutes, 45 minutes. There were some times when I was out walking and I would hit the hour mark and I just was like, oh, I still have more time and I'm really enjoying the sun. I don't want to go back inside. So I just would keep walking. So that is just something that figure out within your own time frame what you can do, and talk to your doctor and all of that. But walking really helped me. And it's honestly a really good way to kind of start with your weight loss journey, because once you kind of phase out of walking, once walking kind of gives you a plateau and it just no longer works for you, you will already have a set block within your time. Like, just say, okay, perfect example. Just say you were making it very clear that 3 times a week you were going to walk for 30 minutes. Okay, well, once you finally outgrow that 30-minute walking, you can add in, okay, well, maybe I'll do some light stretching now. Okay, well, maybe I'll do some Pilates now. Maybe I'll go do a strength training session, whatever the case may be, because you're already used to having that 30-minute allotment for walking. So just kind of increase your physical activity as time goes on. And these are just really my practical tips for losing weight. I never calorie counted ever. Like, I'm honestly really thinking about it. There's never a time where I calorie counted, because I used to do that before. I think about 4 or 5 years ago, I had lost like 25 pounds and I was starving myself. I put myself on a 1,200 calorie diet and I lost the weight, but no shocker, I gained it all right back once I started eating more. So even now with my weight loss, I still eat the same. Like, there's no food that is ever off limit for me. I still have a burger if I want to. I still have lasagna if I want to. I still, everything that I used to eat before, I still eat now, but it's just because of how I've gone about my weight loss, it does not have a control over me, right? I don't need to eat a whole sleeve of Oreos anymore because it doesn't even, it's not even appealing to me anymore. I can eat two and walk away from it and be like, yep, that was good. So those are my practical tips for weight loss. And I hope you all ladies enjoy this, and I'll talk to you soon.